I am Confucius. I lived in China in the 5th century, before your common era, during an age of fractured states and restless rulers. I spent my life advising leaders and observing councils, and I watched governments fail for the same reason again and again. They did not fail because people disagreed. They failed because disagreement was handled without care. Councils collapsed when people were asked to decide before they were ready to understand, and to declare before their dignity was secure. Once a person must defend themselves publicly, they stop learning. They cling to certainty because uncertainty has become unsafe. Wisdom leaves the room long before authority does. I did not write a manifesto. What you now call the Analects was assembled by students who remembered how judgment improved when gatherings were held differently. They preserved moments, not doctrines, evidence that when dignity is protected and sequence is respected, people think more clearly, even under pressure. From this, I learned that facilitation is the most underestimated civic skill. It does not look like power. It looks like restraint. It looks like listening. It looks like slowing the room when others demand speed. Yet without it, authority becomes coercion and decision becomes theater. You now live in an age of constant declaration. Citizens are asked to take positions publicly, instantly, and permanently. Under such conditions, voting does not express judgment. It expresses identity. And identity, once exposed, resists revision. This is what you call polarization. I would call it a failure of sequence. In a healthy polity, decision is the final room, not the first. Before it must come rooms of understanding, where questions can be asked without penalty, and rooms of reflection, where people may sit with complexity without being watched. Only after these rooms have done their work should citizens be asked to commit publicly. This is why facilitators become leaders in times like yours. A leader is revealed not by how forcefully they speak, but by how they conduct the room. Those who can hold people together while they disagree earn legitimacy long before they ask for authority. Those who rush decisions earn compliance, not trust. Do not ask your citizens to be calmer or kinder. Ask your institutions to be wiser. Redesign the order in which you ask people to think, reflect, and decide. A society does not fail because its people disagree. It fails because it lacks leaders trained to guide disagreement without destroying dignity. And without dignity, no democracy can endure.